Essa parte tem que vir pra cá. Como que eu vou fazer, velho? Foi? Não. Putz. Essa aqui tem que estar aqui. E essa aqui. Putz, velho. Não, ele tá certo. Essas duas tem que estar aqui. E essa aqui, velho. Sacou? Então, como é que eu vou fazer isso? As duas tem que estar. As duas tem que estar ali. Essa tem que estar aqui. E essa aqui. Meu Deus, falta essa aqui. Aqui. Essa aqui. Cara, que foda, meu. Caralho, eu nem acredito que eu consegui a parada. Não, não consegui. Tá lá em cima, ó. Não, não, pera aí. Caralho, eu consegui. Vocês sabem que eu demorei pra caramba pra conseguir abrir esse bagulho aqui, então vou ter que editar certo no vídeo, galera. Demorei demais, demorei uns 25 minutos pra abrir essa parada. Sinistro. Nem acredito, vou dar até um save aqui. Na maior linha maior. Então vamos lá agora que tá na hora de exploration. Casket.
A little wooden box. I've never seen it before. Ah, there's Mom's transfer book. That's what I was looking for. I'll take both.
Bicho, pegou o que? Uma carteira? Bank book.
I don't know about all this kind of stuff. Let's see. Huh. I reckon that these
As
are my mom's
transações da
account
conta da mãe
transactions.
dele.
This is the rent, and here's 18 bucks, 45 to the phone company. Aha, and here's the transfer to the
Ela pegou um
insurance company.
empréstimo.
That's from last month, so she
Transferência
has
pra...
paid. Those guys need to kick up the butt.
Ela
What's
pagou,
this?
então. Ela pagou
A
o plano
letter?
de saúde. O cara achou uma carta.
Dear Rebecca, I have received your letter and am pleased that you're well. Of course, I will furthermore send you the full amount. Your suggestion is well intended, and I wouldn't have expected anything else from you. But there's absolutely no question about your receiving any less, even if he has now left home. You have done a wonderful job, and it's now time that you did something for yourself. Enjoy your life in Maine. With love, C.
Boa, ela tava namorando com alguém. Ela recebeu então certinho.
Strange. The full
Full
amount. Even if he's out of the house now? What's that all about? Here's my mom receiving a fat payment from, a $1,500 transfer from a bank in England.
Ela recebeu
BCW
1.500
Bank,
pila do
Willow
banco.
Creek Branch. Willow Creek? That name's familiar. Mom used to live in England, but was it in this, Willow Creek? And who is this C character? And why is he sending her money?
Ela
Here it is
recebeu.
again. And there! She seems to get the same amount every month. Seems to be practically her only source of income. I don't get it.
Teu
She
pai,
always
filho.
told me she got a monthly injury compensation payment from insurance of the guy who caused the crash, which also killed my father. I definitely wasn't supposed to see that. Suppose it didn't really matter to me either.
Uma espécie de
It's just that-
seguro pelo acidente que
It's
ela
just
sofreu.
not like my mother to keep secrets from me.
E o pai do cara morreu nesse acidente.
I'll ask her why she's lied to me as soon as she gets better.
Ele quer saber agora porque que. Então é isso. Ela recebeu o pagamento. Esses pagamentos mensais de 1.500 do Banco da Inglaterra. E tem aquela carta que fala que ainda vai. Que ela ainda tem de receber um resto, né?
My mother's financial stuff. The insurance. That's the information. My mother's finance. That's the
E
information.
o que importa é que ela pagou, né? Essa carta do C aqui é estranha.
Dear Rebecca, I have received your letter and am pleased that you're well.
Então ele ainda vai mandar o
I
resto
really
da
don't
grana.
understand all that. Or could it be hush money? But my mother tangled up in some kind of dark plot? With the best will in the world, I can't imagine that.
Hush money.
A packet of cigarettes? Is Mom a secret smoker?
Ah, moleque.
There's just playing cards in it. I'd have been surprised.
Tu que é um Zé Mané já tava se confundindo em tomar
Pencils.
um cigarrinho.
Run-of-the-mill pencils. I'll leave that here. You always need a sharpener for pencils, and I can't see any here.
Tá. Então... Opa. Isso aqui.
The little wooden box I found in my mother's bedroom. It's quite hefty, seems to be solid wood. It won't open. There are some kind of symbols on the lid, but I can't even begin to work out what they are.
Então, meu amigo,
The
não tem
little
como
wooden
ver?
box. There are some kind of symbols on the lid, but I can't even begin.
Heft é robusto. Bom, Bacana. Vamos... O que é isso? Back? Beleza. Não tem nada aqui, não. M. Ah, só isso aqui pra gente sair. Bacana.
It's a beautiful lamp. Pity it doesn't work. Perhaps the bulbs...
Não vai olhar a lixeira, não. Tá bem. Agora eu preciso ir lá no médico, no hospital, e falar que tá tudo certo, pro tratamento ficar tranquilo. Então ela recebeu uma grana secreta mensal. Talvez alguém tenha apagado ela para parar de receber esse pagamento, né? Mas $1.500 não é muita grana, né?
Hi.
Hello, Mr. Ma.
I have my mother's bank transfers here. She's already paid for the damn insurance.
I was thinking the same thing myself. You know, the insurance company has made a boo-boo. Can I have them?
Ah, ela
Don't
aceitou
worry, I'll get
tranquilamente.
on it.
O
So that
cartão
will
do
be the end of it
seguro.
then?
Yes, I'll clear it all up with them.
Good.
Tá, meu amigo, tá tudo certo. Vamos lá ver como é que tá a mamãe. Ela tá sorrindo, mano.
I'm standing here in front of my mother who's lying in a coma, and all I can think of is her lying to me about her accident. Just what kind of a person am I? Her total, but now I'm sure that she lied to me, and I'm even more unhappy about that. What else is she? No change. She's breathing peacefully and evenly, but no...
É, ele tá bolado que a mãe tava mentindo alguma coisa pra ele. Pode ter sido o motivo disso tudo, né? O bicho tem coisa pra caramba aqui, meu, no inventário. Alguma coisa tem que acontecer, né?
What would I want? As long as Fuller's sitting there, I can't go back into the store. To lure him out of it. Then I can get
Ou ele
Angela.
tinha que pegar aquelas fotos de revista, né? Será que se ele pegar aquelas magazines lá do hospital? Porque não tem nada pra convencer aquela... Convencer aquela guria a bater as fotos, né? Essa aqui, ó.
Oh well. I'll take the fashion magazine here. Oh, and the auto magazine.
Pronto, agora ele vai convencer a guriazinha, a modelete, namoradinha lá da guria, do Correios, aí lá no carinha da foto ele vai conseguir roubar as fotos da Angelina.
Look, I've got a few of Fuller's earlier works.
Really? Show me! Which pictures are by him?
Oh, that one there. Oh, and there too. Oh, and here's another one. Exactly. Yeah, that one here.
They're
Só
really
passando o calorzinho na
wonderful.
guria.
It was all just for the money. In reality, he's an artist, you see. But the project here in Biddeford is his real passion. Living incognito amongst us common folks,
Ele tá
working
fazendo
on his
filme de que aquele
masterpiece.
toscão
Can you
do chefe
imagine what
dele é
an
um
effort it must have
artista,
been for such a
fotógrafo.
cultivated and refined man like Fuller to play a primitive, stinking, sweaty asshole?
That's
Ah,
true art.
You should call him. He could photograph you in your car up on the cliff top.
Now?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I've got to hurry, my lady. I've got a deadline to meet in Dallas, you see.
Oh, of course. I'll call from my car phone and arrange a photo shoot.
Oh, excellent.
ela vai ligar do telefone do carro
But
dela.
don't let him realize that you know his true identity. Who knows what that do to his artistic spirit?
I understand. Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem. Shall we meet here again this evening?
Agreed.
Tá, então bora, meu. Vaza pra loja.
Unbelievable.
É, inacreditável mesmo, como ela é burrinha. A loura é burra. Loura é burra. Bora lá, meu irmão. Ei. Ó. Ó o maluco vazando. Ih. Não deixa nem ele ver. Bora, meu filho.
Now I ought to have a few hours to get Angelina's film and develop some pictures in the darkroom.
Caralho, mas o bicho vai querer entrar lá mesmo, assim. Eu sei que pela frente não vai dar.
There's a notice hanging on the door.
Back
Back
soon.
soon.
Aí. Força aí.
But I bet that Fuller hasn't checked the back door.
Bora lá, nas portas do fundo.
Back there is...
Cara de chuva, meu irmão. Essa casa de madeira caindo aos pedaços. Isso, meu garoto. Bora lá direto. Né? Direto. Ih, acho que pegou a câmera. Deve estar lá embaixo.
The screen is fixed firmly to the wall. It's glued to a wooden pole at the bottom that's held to the wall with two clips. Fuller's secret door's behind it.
Ah,
I can't just rip up the screen. Fuller would notice immediately. But the screen can be pushed up out of the way. I just have to open these clips somehow.
olha só o castelo do Gabriel Knight. Castelo alemão lá da Bavária. Tá, e aí, meu, como é?
This place in the floor has definitely got something to do with Fuller's secret door. But right now I've got more important things to do than snoop around after Fuller. The screen is fixed firmly to the wall. It's glued to a wood... I can't... But the screen can... Real smart. Cut off the ropes so I can't use them anymore. Great idea, Darren. wouldn't accept it as a present, even if it didn't stink.
Onde é que estão essas petilhas? Certo que é alguma coisa aqui, velho. Essas cordas, meu.
This place in the floor has definitely got something to do with Fuller's secret door.
Tal do grampo, meu.
The screen is fixed.
Aqui.
A light shaft. An old garden hose with more. A timeless, plain and simple 80-watt bulb on a cable. I can't just rip up the screen. Fuller would notice immediately. But the screen can be pushed up out of the way. I just have to open these clips somehow. The photo backdrops are made from some kind of heavy material. The wire cutters aren't going to be much use to me here. I'll leave it here in case the power drops out again. And that can only be...
Meu irmão. Será que será? Que diabo eu tenho que fazer?
An ancient rusted bucket with a little bit of water in it. The hinges on the basement grill are rusted. No idea if you could open it. And even if you could, it'd squeak like hell. That's a light box for looking at slides and negatives. No wonder Fuller needs... Fuller's old Nothing in the whole damn... You've just gotta have a look around. A used up, chewed up ballpoint pen. He definitely doesn't need it anymore. And if he does, well, even better. What have we got here? The US, Hawaii, something illegible, and Europe. Fuller smeared half of it with his filthy paws. What have we got here? The US, Hawaii. The USA around Utah, Arizona, then over to Hawaii. A greasy map of the world. My World Tour is written next to it. A few places are marked. The USA around Utah, Arizona, then over to Hawaii. Afterwards comes North Africa, possibly Egypt, then China, and then Europe. Looks like somewhere in Germany. The USA. A greasy map of the world. A greasy map. Those are Fuller's dirty shoes for outside. Many of the things here are overpriced, but that's obvious. Simple reflex. You know, that idiot's kit really isn't too bad. And pretty expensive. The lights look brand new. He's definitely not had them for long. Perhaps the store used to do. On my first day, my friendly boss made it very clear to me that he kept an exact account of the amount of money in the till. A little hint that I shouldn't consider ripping them off. These photo mounts are made of a kind of pressed card. You can stick photos. The drawback is that they can get easily dusted. That's just the tripod. Of course, I just hope he left the film here. If he did, it might be in the safe.
Mas eu queria pegar alguma coisa, velho, pra... Será que era a caneta que faltava? Não. Cabeça das pilhas, mano.
I'm not gonna touch that thing again if I don't have to. I don't wanna... Some photo of a beach and an ocean. There are millions. The screen is fixed firmly to the wall. It's glued to a wooden pole at the bottom that's held to the wall with 2 clips. Fuller's secret doors behind it. Can't just rip, but the screen can.
Mas que inferno!
I'm not gonna touch any lit light bulb. That's gotta be hot. Cheap beer. That's about right for Fuller. Some photo of a beach and an ocean. The screen is fixed firmly to the wall. It's glued to a wooden pole at the bottom that's held to the wall with 2 clips. Fuller's secret door's behind it. I can't just rip up the screen. Fuller would notice immediately. But the screen can be pushed up out of the way. I just have to open these clips somehow. Real smart. Cut off the ropes. The photo backdrops are made from some kind of heavy material. The wire cutters aren't going to be much use to me here. If I unlock the door, then Fuller will notice I was here.
Meu irmão, que treta, velho.
Morning. Come on. Oh, it's you.
How do you know that? I thought you were blind.
You stink of perfume, like a whorehouse I once visited in Lille. Smells like teen spirit.
If you say so.
Come on, what then?
How you getting on with the coin?
You got nothing better to do than annoying me?
If I find out the price of the coin for you, will you stop behaving like an ass?
Can't promise.
Show it to me. You can keep it in your hand. A woman's profile, a few stars and numbers. Have you got something like a coin catalog?
Yep, it's on the counter.
Boy. An old gold coin. If that's actually real gold, that is...
Come on, what then?
My mother's in the hospital here.
And?
Do you think she'll be in good hands there?
Well, is she sick? She won't be in bad hands if she's in a hospital.
No, I meant, are the doctors here any good?
Well, how should I know? You think just 'cause I'm old I run off to the doctor and complain every day? I haven't been to see no quack in years. I'm as fit as a fiddle.
Yeah. People were made of better, stronger stuff in the past, right?
Yeah. Get to my age and then we'll talk about it.
There are 3 bottles on the shelf.
Bourbon.
Shelves of useless junk.
If you're just gonna bitch, then get lost.
That's a flowing hair scent, wreath reverse, from 1793. $2,400.
Not bad. $2,400. I'll offer him $800. The seller's an idiot. Thanks. I owe you one.
Oh, I'm happy to help old, disabled people. Put one over on the other folks. You're welcome.
Perhaps, you could do me another favor right away. I lost my cane.
You've done what? How can you lose a cane?
Not how you think. I was playing poker and, had a slam dunk hand. But how could I know that idiot from the hotel had a straight flush?
You bet your cane and lost.
Yeah.
Who's got it now?
The owner of the Wild Coast Hotel.
Alright then.
O cara
I
postou a
gotta pass by
bengala
there anyway,
dele.
so I'll ask him.
Thanks. You know, maybe you ain't so much of a idiot as I thought.
I don't want to talk to him at the moment. Looks like a slide projector.
Correct.
I prefer my Star Wars figures. Is Lucas ever gonna make the 4th part?
Como assim?
I bet that's an original radio set from the Second World War. It definitely doesn't look much newer. A proud representative of the last decent generation. Everything after him. Hey, Rosie. Hard at work, I see.
What do you want?
Along with all the tourist stuff in the mail, you're the local travel agent too, aren't you? Have you got anything about a place called Willow Creek in England?
Course we do. Take a look back there on the flyers.
Couldn't you just go and look once more to see whether or not there's a pack?
Nope, nothing there.
Hey, Rosie.
What do you want?
The other package for Fuller. There must be photo paper in it.
Could well be.
Well, can I have it?
Sure. No, please.
The...
Then you'll have to ask your boss for it. Nothing...
Thanks.
Yeah.
Huh. Every possible kind of form. Garbage and large object collection, telephone rerouting. Here's a form from the Make Our Town Prettier committee. My mom's on the board of that one. It seems you should send in suggestions for improvements around the town. I reckon that the local tourist board is missing something of a hook for this place. I mean, what is...
Cadê o lugar? Não falou pra eu olhar. Aqui.
Now I wonder, there might be a mention of this Willow Creek place in these travel guides.
Dá uma olhada, meu querido.
Really? Willow Creek pops up in the index. Page 42, section Horror, Hauntings, and History. Let's see.
A parada é uma colônia de férias macabra. Opa, perdão. Que coisa sinistra. Lá é uma cidade ligada
There
a...
it is. Only a small box. Willow Creek on the trail of the killer. Willow Creek on the trail of a killer. Fans
ligada
of the
a...
macabre will
fãs
certainly
de
get their
terror.
money's worth in Willow Creek. For in this sleepy little English town is where you can wander in the footsteps of Samuel Gordon, the Worcestershire Ripper. The scion of one of England's oldest families. The Gordon's castle lies close to the town, but is unfortunately not open for guided tours. Murdered 5 people in 1981. Among these was Victor Valley, who was
O
just
cara matou umas
12
crianças
years
na
old.
parada.
The Willow Creek Museum awaits the horror-friendly visitor with a permanent display
E a galera
relating to the
aproveitou para
murders,
fazer uma
as
fama da
well as
cidade com
guided
isso.
tours from April through to October. Charming little town. And from this horror resort is where my mom gets her monthly payments. Wonderful. Hey, Rosie. Hard at work, I
What do you
see.
want?
Forget it. It's okay. Biddeford isn't really a port, but there are plenty of boats here. I don't want to bother her while she's working. I'm not gonna feel any better if I stuff my pockets full.
Falar pra vocês que eu tô meio perdido no jogo. O cara saiu, eu não consigo abaixar os clipes que seguram lá. Será que tem alguma coisa aqui que pode me ajudar? Não.
Oh my... True, I've never been much of a cook, but it seems a bit dumb to turn on the stove when there's nothing. I don't have to call right